Hello, everyone. Welcome to Soundcheck. I'm Lauren, your host from Sheridanlife Radio, and today I'm here with Javy Kane. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Before we get started with hearing your music live, which I am so excited for, I have 3 quick questions for you, okay?
Okay.
So, who are you? Where are you from? And what genres do you lean into?
So my name is Javy Kane, spelled Javy Kane, and I am based out of Toronto, Ontario. I live in Toronto, and I make primarily pop punk music. So if you like Green Day, Blink-182, Sum 41, those are my heroes, and I make music like them.
Very nice. It sounds like we're going to have some fun today. What are you going to start off with?
I'm going to start off with one of the first songs that I've put out, and my mom really likes this one. It's called I Swear.
I'm excited. Okay, let's get into it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it's easy to get out of this alive, but if I have one ask, it's to give everything and try. Now you might not like the outcome, I'm sure it'll be okay. Whatever happens now, just look to brighter days, and I swear, and everything will be alright. And I swear, and everything will be alright. I swear, and everything will be alright. I swear, maybe not tonight. I can give you some false hope, I can tell you the truth. Either way, it's doubtful. Yeah, you'll know soon. I'm sorry I have wasted all of my time. We had some good moments. What was the crime? And I swear, and everything will be alright. And I swear, and everything will be alright. I swear, and everything will be alright. I swear, maybe not tonight. Now I know how it looks on paper. I won't waver in my beliefs, and I'm so slow to all those feelings hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. I swear, and everything will be alright. I swear, maybe not tonight. I swear, and I swear, I swear, and I swear, maybe not tonight. Then I do another song. I'll do this next one. It's about some mistakes I made. I met a girl on the east side. I never felt so alive. It goes against my better judgment. Will I make this slide? Let's go! You know, if I go continue with her, you know I might die. She likes to play games and hide. These tangible things like vows or rings mean nothing when you're dead inside. And you made me feel new, brand new. I met a girl on the east side. I never felt so alive. It goes against my better judgment. Yeah. It goes against my better judgment. Yeah, yeah. Will I make this right? I met a girl on the east side. I never felt so alive. It goes against my better judgment. Will I make this right? And you made me feel love. Thank you.
Thank you. That was amazing. I love your music, your sound. I'm so happy we get to have you on Soundcheck today.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me, and I'm glad I could make it in.
So I'm really curious. Can you walk us through your music journey and how you got to where you are today?
Yeah, so I've been playing in bands pretty much since high school, and I'm actually I've been doing it for a while now. And basically, this project was sort of an accidental solo project. So I was in another band, and the other band we were working on these pop punk songs. It was a little bit of a genre shift for us. We did more like alternative rock, kind of like Queens of the Stone Age meets the Nine Inch Nails. Anyway, so we're trying more pop punk. It was more my idea, and we basically like they went a couple of months in it, and they told me just after like, you know what, we're not really liking these songs we're working on, so you can use them because you wrote them all anyway, so you can use them as a solo project. And I just kind of I've been making punk music since. So
Wow,
yeah,
that
an
is
accident. It was an accident. Yeah.
that's a very interesting music journey. Wow.
Yeah.
Would you say that your music has evolved at all over the years?
Yeah, honestly, I think when I first started, I was really fixated on like, okay, I'm a, because I started as a drummer, like before I even played guitar and sing, I was playing drums, and I said to myself, I want to be able to write songs, so I picked up a guitar, learned some chords, but I also didn't want to make the song super complicated because it's like I have to sing them and play them on guitar at the same time. That might be kind of tough, right? So I think my songwriting now, I'm taking more risks. I'm doing more experimental things, bigger like, instrument changes, arrangement decisions, just to really I guess just to take bigger risks, and, if I need a bigger band, maybe I'll just get some more people,
Yeah, taking risks in music, I think
Yeah.
it usually ends up pretty well. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
agreed.
Are there any specific emotions that you explore in your songs?
Yeah, no, so like all of like my songs are kind of like my therapy sessions. Like rather than going to like see some professional help, like I just write about it. And like the next song I'm probably gonna play, it does actually reference that specifically in one of the lines. So, I think that it's just how I process it, right? Everyone processes their emotions differently, and the songwriting process allows me to kind of just like compartmentalize it and put it away, and then I can just kind of have a laugh about it later.
That's awesome. And okay, so what's this next song?
So this next song is my new single. I released it about a month ago, and the music video came out last week. It's called Generic Pop Song. And yeah, it's just the whole song is about basically just, like it's, again, running away from your problems, writing a song about it instead, I guess. And yeah.
Are you ready to get into it?
I'm ready. Let's go. All right. Kick the habit if I happen to get a day off. Lucky rabbit's foot around my neck so soft. Hold it tighter as my night's gonna be rough. Getting lower. Fade my dreams like I have no privacy. Sweat so hard that I always gotta change the sheets. I'm not really sure how this situation reads. My heart beats slower. I'm dying to stop trying to stop lying to myself. And yes, I write a generic pop song. And yes, I write a generic pop song. Wish I could go back and rewrite the history. Maybe rewrite a chapter 2 or 3. Hopefully then they'll all really see. That'll show them I'm dying to stop trying, trying to stop lying, lying to myself. And oh, yes, I write a generic pop song. And oh, yes, I write a generic pop song. And I hate the way that I feel today. And oh, yes, I write a generic pop song. And I hate the way I feel today. And I hate the way that I feel today. And I hate the way that I feel today. And I hate the way that I feel today. And oh, yes, I write a generic pop song. And oh, yes, I write a generic pop song. And I hate the way that I feel today. And oh, yes, I write a generic pop song. Not sure what is wrong with the world and all its inhabitants. Different, splintering, there's a world without any healing. And I don't care, maybe I would make this better. Why should I? Don't care, maybe I would make this better. And privilege is what we must learn to recognize and shun. The old ways are fortunate, no, not fortunate but grateful. And privilege is what we must learn to recognize and shun. The old ways are fortunate, no, not fortunate but grateful. Don't want to stop this feeling from every thought. Dance, shake, or escape. It's definitely more than I can take. Don't care, maybe I would make this better. Why should I? Don't care, maybe I would make this better. And privilege is what we must learn to recognize and shun. The old ways are fortunate, no, not fortunate but grateful. And privilege is what we must learn to recognize and shun. The old ways are fortunate, no, not fortunate but grateful. And I don't care, maybe I would make this better. Why should I? Don't care, maybe I would make this better. And privilege is what must learn to recognize and shun. The old ways are fortunate, no, not fortunate but grateful. And privilege is what we must learn to recognize and shun. The old ways are fortunate, no, not fortunate but grateful. Yeah, not fortunate but grateful. Always are fortunate, no, not fortunate but grateful.
I love your style. It's so awesome.
Thank you.
Could listen to your music all day.
You can on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. All of these songs except that last one I put out are all available.
And is it Javy Kane on these platforms?
Yeah. So Javy. If you don't know, find someone who speaks Spanish. They can help you with the translation. Javy, Kane, Javy Kane. And it's all there. YouTube, Spotify, Deezer, I think. I don't know what other ones. All Tidal. It's on all of them. Yeah.
Awesome. I want to go back to generic pop song for a second. I've watched the music video. It's so cool. And I'm really curious about the process that went into that.
So we have a guy in the band. His name's Eddie, and he does a lot of our photography and videography. And I've known him for years. He's played in the band too, but he's focusing now more on the AV kind of stuff with the band. And he has accumulated a lot of these video clips of us playing the last couple months and in rehearsals and just us just being ourselves. And he just stitched it together into sort of a generic music video for a generic pop song.
That's really cool. That's really awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I want to do more music videos. I did another, there's a few online. I think I did one with called this, I Hate My Boss. So that one's just us being silly and this boss character is like teasing me and the other guy who wrote the song.
Can I ask you a bit about that song as well? Was there a specific inspiration behind the I Hate My Boss? Was there a very bad boss that you had?
Oh my goodness. The irony of that song is no. So me and the other guy, Jonathan Panetta, his name is Jonathan Panetta, and he wanted to write a song with me. And he said, you know, I like this. I'm going to play in the next set. I have this song called Your Mom's a Karen. And he's like, I want that energy in a song. You want to make a song together. So he had this idea, I hate my boss was the main line. And funny enough, we're writing this, and I'm like, do you hate your boss right now? He's like, no, actually, I quite like my boss. And I'm like, yeah, me too, actually. My boss is, if you're listening, my boss, you know, you're cool. You're great. Yeah, so it was really just, I think maybe thinking back to our past of like how the bosses we had made us feel. But like, it's totally not like relevant in the present. And I'm not just saying that, like legitimately, like me and him don't have issues with our bosses. It's just like, you know, we just wanted to channel that energy somewhere, you know? Yeah.
Well, you certainly did channel that energy because that's what I felt while listening to the song and especially watching the music video for that one as well. Yeah. So which song do you have coming up next for us?
So I'm going to play another single. I have, I guess, 2 more songs for you guys. And I'm going to play another single that I released last year. And this song's called Bully. And that song is just about bullies and how they make you feel. And then I'm also going to play the song that most people in the Toronto scene know me for. It's called Your Mom's a Karen. And that was written about a mom who was a Karen.
I can see that.
She was a Karen, yeah. So I had to tell her, you know. I had to tell her in a song.
She has to know.
She has to know, yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it.
Okay, thank you.
'Cause you're a bully, can't believe the hate that you spew. No wonder no one really likes you. You're a bully, I highly doubt that you even care. Kinda shouldn't be this rare, you're a bully. Screaming at the top of my lungs, you're a bully. Better watch your tongue. You think the world's all for sale. Rig the system so you don't fail. Think you're clever and you had it made. All smoke and mirrors, we can see through your charade. What gives you the right to control the world? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, you make me wanna hurl 'cause you're a bully. Can't believe the hate I spew. No wonder no one really likes you. You're a bully, I highly doubt that you even care. Kinda shouldn't be this rare, you're a bully. Better watch your tongue, you're a bully. Better watch your tongue. Think the world's all for sale. Break the system so you don't fail. You think you're clever, yeah, you got it made. All smoke and mirrors, we can see through your charade. What gives you the right to control the world? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, you make me wanna hurl 'cause you're a bully. Can't believe the hate I spew. No wonder no one really likes you. You're a bully. I highly doubt that you even care. Kinda shouldn't be this rare. You're a bully. Screaming at the top of my lungs. You're a bully. Better watch your tongue. No wonder no one really likes you. You're a bully. I highly doubt that you even care. Kinda shouldn't be this rare. You're a bully. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. You're a bully. Better watch your tongue. Your mom's a Karen. mom's a Karen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not sorry to say, well, your mom, well, she doesn't like to play nice. She lives in her own reality, ignoring her own silly advice. I don't understand how she has to butt into other people's lives. It's not an excuse, just 'cause it's familial. Sing it with me! Your mom's a Karen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I don't wanna hear or revere all those old stories about how it was better in a time before, when people weren't enslaved or destitute poor. They were treated like crap all the time. And she went ahead, yeah, she lived such a great life. Then she goes to a local store. What does she do? She complains to the manager. Your mom's a Karen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I'm not saying that she's bad, and she doesn't make me glad, and the world would be better off without that mentality. Your mom's a Karen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Your mom's a Karen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See why it's one that people around know you well for.
Yeah, I walk around sometimes Toronto. People are like, "You're the Karen guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the Karen guy."
That's a funny way to get recognized for
That's
sure.
okay. It could be worse. I'm just calling out Karens. At least I'm not like, a criminal. Or
Absolutely.
someone really bad. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Javy Kane, for coming on Soundcheck today.
Awesome.
And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. And make sure to tune in next week for another amazing set. I have been Lauren with Sheridan Life Radio.